What's up, world? It's Lugh Poetek, and thank you for sitting down and joining me for this video. So as I was walking through this mall that I used to go to all the time when I was a kid, it reminded me of a while back. I was looking for a model. I was looking for models in a photo shoot. For those of you who don't know, I used to be in the clothing industry. So I was thinking back to all the models I know, or all the women who want to be models, and then there's this one girl that came to my mind. We went to high school together. So, I'm not going to say her name, but when I asked her for her time, to show up in this clothing photo shoot, she said she started charging me for the time. It was like, I don't know, like $50 an hour. And then she started asking questions like, do I choose my outfit? Are you choosing my outfit? Is it clothing or is it brand promotion? She started shooting off all these questions to me that I did not expect at all. And then I told her, yeah, I choose your outfit, yes, it'll be promoted for this clothing line. And then she added another charge on top of that. She's like, oh, well, if you're choosing the outfit, then it's going to be this much. And then if you want me to wear multiple outfits, then we're going to do an additional amount. And I'm surprised she didn't charge me for the type of makeup that she was going to put on her face. It was deep. And at the time, I was like, what in the devil is wrong with this girl? Why is she over here charging me for every single little thing? All I want is for her to be a feature model in this photo shoot. And now as time has worn on, it kind of became clear to me exactly why she was charging for this. And this is what inspired me to create this video. And the reason why she was charging me is because I believe that she knew her worth. Say I was an up-and-coming entrepreneur in the industry, and I didn't have the bread to throw her for the shoot, so she was never featured in the photo shoot. But as I said before, the reason why I think back on it now and I understand why she was charging me is because she knew her worth, and this was years ago. And when I recently reconnected with her again, checked out her page. Now she lives in California. She has her own spot. She does her own photography, or she does her own photography along with her modeling photography. She even has a Patreon page. And I mean, the reason why she has all this and now she can live life on her own terms is because she knew her worth way back when. So I just wanted to say that it is so important to know your own worth. And when I say that, I mean self-assess what you're good at, what your gifts are, and what your strong suits are. We are so focused on our weaknesses and what I can get better at or what they don't like. We have to switch our perception and think about what we are good at and what our strengths are. And this girl knew that she was an attractive woman, she had style, she was a modelist, so she was charging for all those things. And I feel like nowadays, with the desensitization, with the internet and whatnot, we lose that peer-to-peer connection that we once had with individuals, and it made us weak. So now we're meek and meager, and when we are doing something, when we're working in our gift, as I like to call it, we want to just help everybody because, it's our gift. We can change the world like this. But there's a certain place we have to draw the line where we have to stop focusing on everybody on this side of the fence and focus on, your life on this side of the fence. And if you really want to live out your dreams and be in that power group, I like to call it, so you can live by your own means, you have to lose the weakness, lose the meagerness, that's even a word. You have to cut that all out and just focus on your strengths, know your worth, and not be afraid to charge people, businesses, whosoever for your worth. And it took me years to understand why this woman was charging me for her freaking makeup to her shoes she was wearing, but now I look back and look where she is. And I mean, she's not necessarily a superhero. We all can live the life that we so choose. but she knew what she was worth, she knew what she was good at, and she wasn't afraid to charge. So you need to speak up, speak out, and remember that you are worthy of greatness. Now, if you like what you heard, or you like what you see, please subscribe, like, and take time to go through all of our videos, because I promise you'll find something that'll help you.